Life rarely unfolds according to early expectations. Effort and outcomes are not always connected. Kindness does not guarantee protection from harm. Confidence often exists without real competence. Time advances regardless of emotional readiness. Priorities shift quietly as circumstances change. Stability becomes valuable only after chaos is experienced. Regret more often comes from inaction than action. Long-term results favor consistency over raw ability. Intense emotions are temporary states, not permanent truths. Financial security cannot replace emotional fulfillment. Image is often defended more fiercely than character. Patience is rarer than hard work. Freedom increases responsibility instead of removing it. Opportunity often appears ordinary while it exists. Trust, once damaged, never returns to its original form. Comfort can delay necessary personal change. Loneliness is possible even in constant company. Activity does not equal meaningful progress. Lower expectations reduce daily frustration. Relationships naturally thin over time. Aging feels gradual until it becomes noticeable. Peace sometimes requires choosing yourself over approval. Most people are absorbed in their own concerns. Discipline sustains effort after motivation fades. Certain problems evolve instead of disappearing. Daily habits influence happiness more than circumstances. Avoidance strengthens the problems it avoids. Familiar suffering feels safer than unfamiliar growth. Apologies rarely meet personal expectations. Self-respect becomes visible only under pressure. Confusion does not pause life's movement. Comparison diminishes satisfaction without adding value. Honesty often costs popularity. Weak boundaries create emotional exhaustion. Advice usually reflects personal experience rather than universal truth. Delay can permanently limit future options. Small, repeated choices outweigh dramatic moments. Growth frequently feels unsettling rather than inspiring. Emotional impact outlasts spoken words. Stability is built through repetition, not milestones. Some clarity only arrives through action. Respect is demonstrated through behavior, not intention. Fear weakens after direct confrontation. Untapped potential produces no real value. Independence grows as approval-seeking declines. Patterns reveal priorities more reliably than promises. Rest supports progress rather than delaying it. Distance improves emotional understanding. Many relationships fade without a clear ending. Simplicity requires active maintenance. Confidence fluctuates across different areas of life. Growth often occurs without external recognition. Past experiences influence present decisions longer than expected. Saying no shapes identity as much as saying yes. Information consumption can replace real effort. Responsibility expands long-term freedom. Silence can carry meaning without explanation. Acceptance does not require full understanding. Necessary endings are not always satisfying. Emotional resilience develops through repeated difficulty. Progress is difficult to notice while it is happening. Self-trust reduces dependence on reassurance. Lessons repeat until behavior changes. Stability is often misinterpreted as stagnation. Separation can occur without blame. Awareness increases discomfort before it brings calm. Waiting for certainty can prevent movement. Time feels abundant until it is no longer available. Purpose lightens sustained effort. Resistance prolongs emotional strain. Ignored limits eventually create consequences. Routine gradually shapes personal identity. Closure is usually internal rather than shared. Fear is often learned through experience. Independence changes emotional response to problems. Growth may initially feel like loss. Reliability builds trust more than intensity. Satisfaction improves when expectations match reality. Life offers opportunities without guarantees. Mistakes often produce delayed understanding. Repetition builds confidence more effectively than belief. Overthinking delays decisions without improving them. Excitement gives way to peace as priorities mature. Humans tolerate discomfort longer than expected. Emotional reactions soften with perspective. Time exposes truths hidden by effort. Detachment from comparison restores clarity. Self-trust lowers anxiety about outcomes. Growth is not always visible externally. Letting go often feels worse before relief arrives. Direction matters more than speed. Stability requires ongoing attention. Disappointing truths often lead to freedom. Emotional maturity often follows conflict. Life feels shorter once focus sharpens. Peace emerges from ordinary, repeated choices. Reality resists personal narratives. Outcomes are influenced by timing and chance. Change requires deliberate and sustained action.